Okay. If your parents are rich, and if you don't know if your parents are rich, if your parents bought you a car when you were 16, and they said, don't worry, we'll pay for food, clothing, and shelter until you graduate from college, that would be you, so you don't have to tune in. If your parents are politicians, or work in Washington, D.C., or are part of a political party, or they're in investment banking, or they themselves attended an Ivy League school, especially the one you're attending, you can tune out now. For the rest of you who are in the Ivy League, and you majored in the liberal arts, okay, please listen up. Right? Simply, what the fuck are you doing? What? See, the other people I mentioned, they're already taken care of. They could major in dog shit studies. They could major in Beyonce studies. They actually have a class for it. They could major in cartoons and chocolates and puppies and flowers. And they'll still land a job because their parents are the rich cocksucking motherfuckers that everyone pretty much hates. Okay? Those guys are taken care of. What concerns me, and I've had a couple people come up and ask or mention this on my little online media empire, are those of you who bust your ass off in high school, you're really smart, you through a meritocracy, you have merit, and you finally fight your way into the country's best schools. You get to Harvard, you get to Princeton, you get to Yale, maybe even Cornell, but you do that, and then you piss it all away by majoring in the liberal arts. Okay? I don't care that you went to an Ivy League school. I don't care that you're going to an Ivy League school. You have to understand this. The only value in going to an Ivy League school is connections right now. Now, yes, I understand MIT and IT, STEM and all that. Let's take that out of it. Let's say the liberal arts. The only value in going to an Ivy League school for liberal arts is connections. And if you are not one of these blue blood cocksuckers who get there because of connections and their parents, you are simply, like all other American students, pissing away your time at an Ivy League school on a worthless degree. What makes it worse is that you are paying Ivy League prices. I mean, shit, you may well go to piddly fuck you community college and get your mailed-in mill degree for your sociology, your poli-sci, your philosophy, or whatever stupid shit you're taking. It's going to have the same employability. Oh, you went to Harvard? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a McThaddeus McDickthong? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. We don't have a position for you. My nephew, though, he is a Diphthong the third. Dude, trust me. It's one thing to shoot yourself in the foot majoring in a worthless degree at a state college, okay? You could saddle yourself up with some pretty bad debts. But you go to fucking Princeton or Harvard and you ain't got the connections and then you major in that? Oh, fuck, you're 6 figures in debt. You're fucked. You are fucked. And the best thing that comes up to it, oh, Princeton, he went to Princeton. Which sadly, as time goes on, and you guys are producing, these schools are producing more and more, they're just leftist shitholes. They're just elitist, liberal, leftist shitholes. That's all they're becoming. No one's really impressed that much anymore unless you directly go to the investment banking world, Wall Street, or Washington, D.C. The rest of the people are like, oh shit, let me see, hire some guy out of Harvard with his master's in philosophy, or hire this kid from Hoboken who has his CCNA certification. I'm going to go with the guy with the certification. I mean, I'll never hire anyone. Well, I will never hire anyone, period. But if I were to ever be put in charge of a company, I'm not hiring from the Ivy League. I'm not. The mentality, the damage, the brainwashing, the politics, the leftism, the socialism, plus the elitism. Oh, fuck, you guys are worthless. If you want a company to get shit done. Now, if you want a politician, a charlatan, a con artist, an ass kisser, a brown noser, somebody who has rich parents. I mean, look at Chelsea Clinton. What the fuck? How did she go work for a hedge fund? Oh, that's right. She's with the Clintons. It doesn't. Where did she go? Let's look this up. Come on, let's try it, huh? Did she go to a state school? Let's see where she went. This is not to pick on Chelsea Clinton. It's just to use her as an example. How do you spell Chelsea Clinton? Clinton. Bill, 1980, she's only 5 years. Net worth, how does she have a net worth of $15 million? Oh, that's right. She's Bill and Hillary's daughter. You think she worked for 15 million bucks? Let's click. Where'd you go to school? Siswell and Friends. Oh, she went there. Stanford. Yeah, she went to Stanford. Majored in history. What's a fucking history major doing in a hedge fund? Well, the answer is its connections in politics. So I'm sorry, guys. Look, if you're that valedictorian, you're that hard-working immigrant, you came here, your parents came here, they didn't speak English, and you busted your ass off, and they busted their ass off to put you through college, and you finally got in, now you're going to go to Harvard and make them proud. Don't major in the fucking liberal arts. For God's sake, seriously, you're way better off going to a state school that's way cheaper and majoring in engineering, okay? So I'm sorry, as of tomorrow, once this thing is published, starting July 15th, everyone should be dropping their classes. There should be no more liberal arts school in the Ivy League. They should all be done. They should all be over with. I know it ain't going to happen because you guys just don't think, despite being the smart. Okay, you test out at the smartest, but you guys ain't got shit for street smarts. You really don't. So anyway, just trying to save you some time, pain, agony, and a crippling financial future, all right? So get the fuck out of the liberal arts and the Ivy League. And please go consider trade school or something, anything but that overpriced piece of shit piece of paper. Best of luck. Toodles.